What's up, fellow roaders? I'm Joshua Thomas, and I am here to ask the question, should you get the Star Realms app in 2022? And I'm going to start off by saying you should definitely have gotten it in 2020. I mean, this would have been a good game to play. I wish I'd gotten it in 2020 back when all the lockdowns were happening and, well, you couldn't play, Star Realms in person with friends unless you lived with somebody or someone was in your close circle. But let me go over it a little bit and say what I like about the hard copy, the actual physical copy of Star Realms, and whether I like the app more or less, or how you may see it. So what you're going to see here is basically the setup of Star Realms in-game. I am playing an arena battle, which for those of you who don't know, you get the base game of Star Realms. It's $5 to get the app, and I'm playing this on Steam. I believe you can also get a mobile version of it. And I want to say to get a deck, it's $10 to get one deck. You buy 2 decks, and you can actually play with 4 players. But you also have expansions. This game is filled with expansions, and you can see some of those right here. Whenever you play an arena battle, which is a special type of battle in the app, it basically unlocks just about anything for you to play with. You can spend $5 to get the base game of Star Realms on the app, but you can also, if you wanted to get every single downloadable content for this game, you could end up spending close to $60, I believe, and that would give you every single expansion that has ever been added to the mobile app, or the Steam app in this case. And I don't know if that's all of the expansions that are also included in the physical game or not. I don't know that much about Star Realms, but I do know that I just bought the base game just so I could see how it was. And I hope I just patted my microphone. I hope it just didn't blow you guys out. I, so far, have played arena battles, and in arena, you can continue to play in the arena and gain points each week until you lose twice. And once you lose twice, you then have to pay to get back into arena battles with credits. And there's only a couple ways to earn credits in the app. That is through winning arena battles and by paying real money for your in-game currency. There may be another way, like through tournaments, but also you have to pay to be in tournaments with your credits. So I haven't been in any tournaments so far. So far, my winning streak, you may have seen it at the beginning of the video. It said, hey, you've got 3 wins and 1 loss. Trust me, that was a fluke. I lose 75% of the games on here, and that's one thing that made me curious when I was playing the physical version with a friend. I kind of wondered, is there a lot of luck in this game? Like, is there so much luck that it doesn't matter how you play, that whether you win or lose is going to come down to luck? And in playing the app, I can safely say the answer to that is no. And I know Star Realms is an extremely popular game. It used to be in the top 100. Now it's down to 128 or 127 on Board Game Geek. That's still in the top 200. That's still really good. And I can understand why it's there. It is a fun card game to play. It is a deck building game. And I can safely say that having played the app for over 10 hours now, not 10 hours in a row, but 10 hours total, I've played a lot of games on the app, and I still enjoy if I can sit down with someone face to face and play the physical version as well. But there are some advantages that the app has, and that's that in the amount of time that it would take you to play the physical game once, you can probably play 2 or 3 games on the app. It just depends on how the game goes. And because I have lost 75% of the time, I can safely say that yes, strategy wins over luck most of the time. And yes, luck can, it can end you in the last round, but there's also luck mitigation in that it does depend on the types of cards that you put in your deck and the types of cards you choose not to put in your deck, or the types of cards you choose to scrap from your deck. Scrapping can be very powerful. And one thing I love about Star Realms is each of the 4 factions that you see there, there's the green blob faction, there's the yellow faction, and what are some other ones? You can't see the other ones. There's a Federation, there's an Empire, and then there's the Machine faction. They all have their unique ways of playing. And that definitely comes through in the card game or in the mobile game as well. I have mostly played just normal matches. I'll back it up here just so you can see. Here I'm showing off the arena and what you can win. So yeah, arena, tournament, challenges, and then a new game. So if you choose a new game, it just pits you against a random person. You can choose real time, or you can choose to have a turn-based game that can take up to 2 days. So that means you're playing the game on and off for around 2 days with another random person who may also just be getting on every once in a while to play the game. I prefer to play in real time, just get the game over with and have fun with it right then and there. For me, I feel like I can get more of my strategy in, or, well, my lack of strategy with my 25% wins. And I can safely say, no matter how many times I have played this game, I still want to play it more. And I think part of that's because, dang, I lose a lot. But also, it doesn't take me more than, I would say, 50 seconds to get into a game, which means that Star Realms still has a really good following on its mobile app and on the Steam app. That means a lot of people are still playing this game. A lot of people are still joining tournaments if you're wanting to pay to be in the tournaments. A lot of people are still joining the arena battles. So yes, there is still a good following in this game. And should you get it in 2022? If you like Star Realms, if you enjoy playing this and you just want to be able to play it more often than just being able to get, someone on the other side of the table to be able to play with you, then yeah, pay $5 and you can do what I've done, which is, just start single person matches, which allows you to use your base game or whatever expansions you have bought for it, and then get into some arena battles, which throw in some special rules and throw in random expansions each week. The arena resets each week. You can win foil cards. I can't remember if there were any foil cards in here. Let me click back on here. I can't remember if this individual who I was playing against, Polaris, if they had any foil cards or not, but the foil cards do look nice even in the app. It's kind of silly to say I've got foil cards in the app, but you can collect them, and the winning arena battles is one way to get foil cards. So yeah, I can safely say that playing the Star Realms app has only made me appreciate Star Realms even more. I am still trying to figure out my strategy. I just, right before recording this, I played 2 games, and I absolutely just got my butt handed to me in both of those games. I thought that I had a good strategy going. I've been mixing up my strategies, thinking to myself, okay, this game I'm just going to go for the Machine faction, or this game I'm just going to go for the Blob faction, and maybe have a secondary and a tertiary faction to help round out my deck, because the trade row definitely plays a lot into this and into how you can mold your strategy. If you see here, there's a lot of the Empire here and a lot of Blob. So if you're a Machine faction person, well, the trade row is controlling what you can get, and well, you can't get well, a trade federation just came in, but yeah, you can't get the Imperials. So I hope I'm saying Imperials right. I'm pretty sure that's the yellow faction, or it's the Star Empire, something like that. But yeah, the Star Empire, that's right. So I still haven't figured out my strategy for each individual faction, and it definitely shows in my win-lose ratio. I can safely say that when I have free time and I'm not busy playing other games, I could see myself coming back to this game plenty of other times. So yeah, I think that the Star Realms app is still going very strong in 2022. And once again, if you just enjoy deck builders, or enjoy Star Realms particularly, or even any of the other Realms games created by the same makers, who are White Wizard Games, go ahead and spend the $5. There's a free version, which is really just a trial version. You can download the free version to see if you want to go ahead and pay the $5. But if I'm not mistaken, you really don't get a lot of online access with the free version. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give Star Realms a try, whether it be the physical card game or the app. And I hope you'll check out more board game and video game videos on the Felroid Express. Thanks for watching. Check you next time.